So for those of you that don't know, BDO had a Three Bozos stream, as I like to call it. Okay. Where Jay, who's the CEO of Pearl Abyss, talks about big changes that are coming to Black Desert, and then the Calpheon Ball announcement.
My name is Anders, and today we're going to go over the latest developer stream. They had a few announcements, but mostly a lot of responses to the top Korean forum posts. So first, PA did officially announce a new player guide is coming. This is to help new players get used to the game mechanics. And
we're fucked. We're fucked. Honestly, most of the YouTubers in our category are fucked. They're coming out with new player guides. Polly is sweating right now.
And where to go in their progression path. We have some sites already that have good written guides, like BD Foundry, for example, is one. And of course, a lot of YouTubers.
Hello, guys. Welcome back to Chris Polly channel.
Like myself make video guides, so we'll see how good the official guides end up being. Arena of Solari got some announcements as well. It's going to be a permanent mode and more rewards for...
All right, so AOS is permanent now.
Solari got some announcements as well. It's going to be a permanent mode and more rewards for Arena. The higher the rank you achieve, the more...
Okay. We're going to make a list. 1. AOS permanent. Better rewards.
More rewards you get. I'm not sure if this means after every match.
Wait, AOS has spectator mode? No, it does not. No way. What's with NA people not able to pronounce Solare? Solaire? Fuck it.
Or after every cycle. Arena custom mode is also being implemented. This custom mode will allow you to have only invited players to play in matches, and
AOS tournaments? I can host an AOS tournament? No fucking way. No fucking way. That's huge. That's actually pog. Hold on, let me pull up the goals real quick for you guys. This is the goals of the subathon. I know that's kind of hard to read on the white text right there. But the very last one there, the Blue Squadron Open, we make that an AOS tournament. You think I fucking wouldn't? You think I fucking wouldn't? Okay. As it is, we're getting kind of close to the BDO Community Awards one. We're getting there. We're trucking. We're trucking.
And observe these matches. That's huge for the PvP community. Hopefully,
well, hold on.
To play in matches and observe these matches, to have only invited players to play in matches and observe these matches. That's huge for the PvP community.
Can you only observe the custom matches, or can you observe all of AOS?
Hopefully it's...
Because if I could observe all of AOS, oh, I would make infinite cost. I would make infinite content off that. Do you understand? Infinity content.
Well done and flushed out, and we can have some more.
What happens if we go past 600? I'll shave my head. No, I'll make up another one. I'll just add another goal. I didn't think we'd reach 600. I don't.
Structured community PvP events. They're also planning on an Arena of Solari championship sometime this year. I think they said. Arsha channel changes where everyone will be auto flagged is still going through, I think, and they said platoons will not be allowed on Arsha, but you can make parties or stay solo if you want. They don't...
Wow, no more platoons on Arsha, so the Arsha GVGs are dead. Okay.
Want platoons in Arsha because that many people will just clear everyone else on the channel. Some outfit changes were announced for the Marshall outfit, and a new farmer themed outfit will be releasing November 15 in Korea.
I kind of like that. I would wear that while my DK was gathering.
believe they said it was farmer themed and not for the farming life skill, something to do with the day of farming celebration this month. I like it personally. I think
It looks trash. Of course it looks trash, but us life skillers, you wouldn't understand. It's a Jeep thing. I mean, it's a life skiller thing.
it looks good. They also mentioned the upcoming outfits will be for all male classes or all female classes. They are not doing individual class outfits for a while. For ocean content, the Guild Galley update is coming soon. First Mate and Sailor presets are also coming.
Okay. The Guild Galley stuff is good.
They mentioned how Carracks took 2 to 3 years to develop. Some players want the back of the Carracks to be removed. Seems to be more of a cosmetic issue. They also understand that at a certain graphical setting, nighttime sailing is hard to see, so they thought about adding a lamp on the Carrack, but that's not possible. Looting with Carrack is also sometimes an issue, so they are working on both issues. They're also looking to rebalance Carracks, but for now they're using the extra sailor slots as a way to mitigate the issue, with some Carracks being much better than others. Autopathing was improved with the removal of reefs this week.
That's right. You can make a Volanter, a Valor, or a Volante, a Valor, and an Advance. You can also make a mistake. People don't make balances. They make mistakes.
And in the past couple
Are those all three of the BDO devs? No, these are the people that talk about shit, and then they go to the developers and they say, this is what we're going to fucking do. And then the developers say, what the fuck? We can't do that. And then they come back to us and they apologize. And we get Jay's hammers.
weeks, and they have also added a Mana's tool for sailing, as we saw this week in Global Labs. Old Moon Grand Prix matchmaking is coming very soon. Yar matchmaking is still being worked on. Items like blackstones, food, elixirs, their abundance and dealing with how many there are will take longer to restructure, since so many systems are linked to these items. They aim to reduce the item bloat in the game, but it's going to take some time. For class balance, they mentioned some of the feedback the KR forums had on recent round 1 class balance changes. I think they said Sage
just the KR forums. Interesting.
lacks stamina and protection, Sork lacks movement skills and PvP.
What was that last word? Did you just it just lacks? What was the last? I just want to make sure I was on board for the stamina, but
lacks stamina and recent round 1 class balance changes. I think they said Sage lacks stamina and protection.
It's protected all the time. Play the class correctly, you losers. Get the fuck out of here.
Sork lacks movement skills and PvP is too difficult on a Sork.
Korean servers. We can't play Sork. It's too fucking hard. You can't move. It's too hard. The movement's too difficult. Never mind the fact that the last time we had a best in class tournament for Sork, we saw the Koreans literally using violation on each other. That's right. Do you guys know that little scythe move that you use to just like forward right mouse button through the mobs? You just spin through the mobs and you kill them at low end spots. They were doing that to each other at the highest possible level that Sork can be played at in Korea. This is the best they could do. They're just sitting there doing nothing because they're bad.
And which players on the forum were saying it was hard to play Arena of Solare because they would get hard focused at the beginning of matches, they would die, and then they would feel bad for their team. Add-ons, as we know, is being
True! Yo! That is true. Yo, witches are getting hard focused. We're getting turboed, man. I feel like the white bitch on the couch, bro.
Worked. That's coming. I went over
Every time I go into a match, they're like, all right, just grab blue or this is a win.
over that in my last test server video. Looks really good. For evasion classes, they understand that endgame spots like in Ulukita, where you take a lot of monster damage and accuracy requirements are too high, it is a struggle to grind, so they will tweak it to allow more evasion focused classes to be able to grind effectively at these new areas. They have not exactly said how they're going to do this. I imagine by simply lowering the monster stats, that would be the easiest way. Damage numbers was talked about again because a lot of people want them. The reason they're not doing it is because of server issues when skills with a lot of hits go off. That's what they're saying. At least I think that's what they said. They have optimized it for global labs, but not for live servers, so it's never happening. Shy tagging was talked about as well. They showed a fix.
Shy tagging was talked about, and then you see this. We understand that a lot of players want shy tagging. No. Bro. Bro. Bro, as someone that can't speak Korean, that's what this looks like to me. I'm not gonna lie.
Believe that they have, where as long as you have an awakening weapon in your Shy's inventory, you can tag if you use refined Marnie fuel. I'm not too sure what they meant by this, but it sounded like that was the way to tag your Shy weapon. I'll have to check the official note next week when they release it. Blackstar Awakenings for Shy won't work because it is too strong for Shy. That's what they said. Color dye presets are coming to the game. Once those presets get implemented, they want to add color preset sharing so you can share your outfit dyes with other players. They will also make some outfit items that are in normal inventory now be placed in the Pearl inventory to free up some slots. They talked about how when they develop new classes, they want the new class to feel fresh and original, something we haven't seen before. People have been asking for a long time for a gunner class or a gun class, and in the past they have said absolutely not, we're not doing this, but now they're saying,
all right, this just has to be done. Do you understand this? Understand that, Jay, what I'm about to do to you is nothing personal. Okay. It's just good business. So I'm just going to go to your website, Jay. Yours. Your fucking website. All right. So if I go here and I go over class introduction, no gunner class. So I'm just going to, first row, I'm just going to click on this one right here. And if we look down here, that's kind of weird. That kind of looks like a fucking gun. That's very strange. It's almost like he's got a whole ass fucking arm cannon on there. That's crazy. All right, well, then let's go back. Well, hold on. Well, maybe... Well, I'm sure there's not another gun class. There's no way that they could have two gun classes and completely forget about them. There's no way. I don't believe it. There's just no shot. Definitely not. It's never happened before. Aw, shit. Uh-huh. There are no guns in this trailer. None.
saying that maybe one day...
I also just have to do this to... This has to be done. I'm so sorry. It has to be done. Let's go to videos. There it is. Right. So our boy Chris Polly claimed he knew all of this information about the new class. Okay. He said he got leaked 3 terms for the new class. Okay. He said it was going to be male, blade, fighter. The first words out of Jay's mouth. We're going to make a gunner class. So, Chris, when you went to Chat GPT, because that's exactly what the fuck you did, and then you tried to mislead thousands of people into thinking that we were going to get a male blade class. Do you think you may have been a little bit in the wrong?
We will have a gunner class. They say it will be a difficult class to balance, so they are worried about that aspect, but not official. They went from absolutely not, we're not getting a gunner class ever,
Watch the video. I am watching the video.
to now they said maybe one day we will have a gunner class. Ulukita will no longer become a bandit area like Valencia. This is because the treasure items that are grinded for in Ulukita is already stressful enough. Players are already
Bro, open world PvP is fucking dead. Open world PvP is dead. They were like, don't worry, one-sided deck changes, bans coming through for people now for harassing all this shit. Oh, by the way, now you can't actually group on our shit anymore in platoons and have GVGs. And also, there's not going to be a new bandit region. Have a nice day.
dying to normal monsters here, so adding on actual players ganking you would cause too much stress. I think personally it would also be stressful for the hunter. Imagine trying to kill someone and just getting one shot because you're an evasion class. So yeah, bandit region transfer from Valencia
I don't have to imagine.
to Ulukita has been cancelled. They talked about some players getting banned in Korea for simply PvPing and how they were actually breaking terms of service, and it wasn't because they were simply killing in the open world. They said harassing.
That's always what it is. People are always going to be like, oh, I was just killing random people and they banned me. No. And no, they banned you after you followed them to 8 different fucking servers, big dog. Shut the fuck up.
Is when you continuously pursue one particular person.
There it
This
is.
banned player in particular was warned previously. Some players got upset. I don't know. It's a hot topic issue right now. For Node Wars and Siege, the cannon update that will notify you when you hit buildings as a cannoneer is almost ready. Jay had to justify himself, saying he did indeed play as a cannoneer in the past. He knows what he's talking about, but giving war titles for cannoneers
Respectfully, Jay, you look like a fucking cannoneer.
is not simple as some want. They're thinking of allowing guild
I wouldn't necessarily want Jay in my offense ball. That's all I'm saying. All right?
masters to give some sort of temporary title to cannoneers who perform well. They also mentioned how limited GS Node Wars cause players
Something tells me Jay is not very super great at playing BDO.
to need to build a different set of gear to maximize those caps of your stats. New players are not used to this, so it can cause some confusion. They are thinking of doing something about it. No, they didn't really go into it, just seeing how the players react, I'm guessing, but I don't think that would mean that they would outright delete caps. For more guild related items, they mentioned how the issues with guilds and the guild systems are not easy to fix and they take a long time, but they will work on more guild content and improvements in the future. They said they can't allow just one person to accept guild missions, those people who are in solo guilds, for example. In case you don't know, if you're the only one online, you can't pick up missions. You need at least 3 people online. The reason they limit this is to prevent RMT. Engraved pen item family names are not changed when you choose a new
I guess they could RMT in that case, because you could just, like, give people silver. Yeah, if you delete caps, the game is dead. Yeah, they're not going to do that.
family name. They can make it so we can change our engraved family names to our current one, but it would also change the engraving on items that you sold. So because of this, they can't do it. Black Spirit Adventure Dice minigame.
All right. That's what that means. Moving forward, family names will be put on pen items, not character names.
Will get lower cooldown on dice, and an auto roll function may get implemented while doing things like riding your mount. For farming, they're still working on finding a way to allow your
What did they say about an auto roll function? Hold up.
game will get lower cooldown on dice, and an auto roll function. Black change the engraving on items that you sold, so because of this they can't do it. Black Spirit Adventure Dice minigame will get lower cooldown on dice, and an auto roll function may get implemented while doing things like riding your mount. For farming, they're still working on finding a way to
Oh, thank God, an auto roll feature, bro. I don't want to fucking do it anymore. Stop making me manually roll the dice and then close the board and then open it again and then close the door and then opening again. It's already family name? No, it's character name right now.
allow your crop seeds and hypha to stack in your inventory to take up less slots. Boss auras will now be
family names already have or they're already family names. Well, it's possible that like maybe well, I mean, this is what I assumed that they meant. I don't know. My dandy, I don't have my dandy anymore. Maybe let me check this. Hold up. I need a really old pen. My Kudum. I have to go to my witch. Let me see what my Kudum says. Let me see what my Kudum says. If it says Blue Squadron, we're good. Well, I guess no, my Kudum was, I did that through the guaranteed pen system. Do I have any of my old pen? My Nuver. I still have my Nuver. My Nuver, I hit myself. That was forever ago. We'll look at the Nuver. What up, Kiki BDO? How you doing, buddy? All right, where's my Nuver at? Not in here. Not in there. Don't even look at the Devo. We don't even talk about it. Oh, there it is. Created by Blue Squadron. So it is the family name. It is the family name. So what the fuck is Jay talking about? So what the fuck is Jay talking about? Why the fuck would you even say that?
exchanged from memory fragments with one NPC instead of multiple. Karanda's heart and Kudum's heart will now be sellable on the market.
Can we rewatch it? Okay, hold
on finding a way to allow your crop seeds and hypha to stack in your faces, they can't do it. Black T. Engraved pen item family names are not changed when you choose a new family name. They can make it so we can change our engraved family names to our current one, but it would also change the engraving on items that you sold, so because of this, they can't do it. Black Spirit
No one is fucking asking for that.
Adventure Dice minigame will get lower cooldown on dice and an auto...
All they're saying is that if you change your family name, your pens also don't have the family name change. Like, nobody fucking cares. Yeah, like, Jesus fucking Christ. These same fucking Koreans are asking for buffs to Sork because she doesn't have enough movement.
roll function may get implemented while doing things like riding your mount. For farming, they're still working on finding a way to allow your crop seeds and hypha to stack in your inventory to take up less slots. Boss auras will now be exchanged from memory fragments with one NPC instead of multiple. Karanda's heart and Kudum's heart will now be sellable on the market, enhancing
for 0 silver because oh good, I literally just pulled a Karanda's heart out of a box and then threw it in the dumpster. I'm not joking. I actually just threw it away. Hold on. How do I see what's in my trash? How do I open this? Oh, recover. It's gone. It's... Alright. I don't even fuck... Alright, fuck it. It's not even gonna be worth money anyway. That's fine.
Past a certain point when you need crons is difficult. They are working on a solution and will reveal the plan once they have it in place, likely next month during the Calpheon ball. Market purchase quantity limits are based on player demand data, and increasing the limits could be detrimental to some players, but they will
give us the Calpheon ball deets.
Check and see if it is possible to increase the amount of logs in ore you can buy at once. Lara's daily quest in Heidel will get some improvement soon. Most likely it will be turned into a weekly quest. Crystal inventory slots are an issue if you're a life skiller. They will show us what they have planned once it is finished, likely next month again during the Calpheon ball. They're working on implementing furniture buff through the campsite or your tent. There will be another developer stream at the end of the month, and
oh wow, you could buff your house buff through your tent. More pay to win. Good. Whatever. I don't even know what number I was on.
Calpheon Ball event will be held December 16. There is an event starting next week that is a raffle event and is going to reward us with a J-Hammer for participating, which is really good. They've also made it so J-Hammers no longer have an expiration date. And that's it for this one. Let me know your thoughts on the overview today. What do you think we'll see announced for the Calpheon?
I was told that there was a Calpheon Ball announcement. I want the details.
And as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.
All right, Anders is a fucking goat. You guys all need to go support Anders. This guy is literally makes some of the best. Wait, he said it? Wait, where did he say it?
December 16. There is an event.
I don't listen good.
Furniture buff through the campsite or your tent. There will be another developer stream at the end of the month, and the Calpheon Ball event will be held December 16.
No, that's not the Calpheon Ball. Y'all are stupid. No, this is the event for the Calpheon Ball. We don't know when the Calpheon Ball is actually going to happen. We just know the event is going till the 16th. The ball could be on the 15th. You don't fucking know. It's on the website. Well, then you fucking know. Where is the Calpheon Ball on the website? Where it at? Where it at? I want to see it. Announcement. Notices. Usually when I'm wrong, it's not just like right there, you know? Ha! Technically, haha. Actually. All right, yo, look, actually, it starts on the 15th. Rats. Okay, PST. But 15th. 15th. Eat it. Shut up. So they are not flying us to the Calpheon Ball this year. So the Calpheon Ball is not in LA. That's what I'm getting at this. That is the most depressing. Well, fuck it. We're gonna have a beautiful react stream to it, though.